Hello, back with another half done, half not done face. If you guys saw the video I just uploaded a little bit ago, you would know that they're across the street roofing the neighbor's house, and my dog has been barking at them like literally all day, like from probably 8 o'clock this morning till now. And I love my dog. She just turned 2, but she's still like a complete puppy. She barks at everything. She does not like people, like, you know, walking down the street, weird noises, the neighbors behind us, the people across the street. So she just barks at them. And if I let her inside, she just barks at me. So yeah, today's one of those days where I don't like her very much right now. But I thought to kind of save my sanity, I would record another video. I did a video last week, I believe. It was a tag video, and it was called the All About Eyes tag. And I'm actually going to do a tutorial on the makeup I was wearing in that. And then, of course, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I posted a picture too and just kind of called it a little bit of a twist on a holiday look. The reason why I say that is because it is sparkly for the holidays and you've got gold sparkle, but I did more of just like a kind of purple smoky eye with it. So, I mean, it's not anything like, you know, too difficult. It's not really too hard, so it's pretty simple, but I thought I would just do a tutorial, and it gave me an excuse to play with makeup and all that stuff, so who doesn't like that? I am actually going to use, I believe everything that I used was from the first Urban Decay Vice palette. So the last video that I just uploaded, I did mostly eyeshadows from Urban Decay's palettes as well. So I thought I had this out, I might as well just use it. When I did the All About Eyes video, on that look I actually used my Tarte palette, but it's currently in the other room, and like I said, I had my Vice palette already out, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use that. So I already did like my foundation and everything, prime my eyelids with my Urban Decay primer potion, and the first thing I'm gonna do is take this matte color Anonymous right here, and I'm just going to put it as my brow bone highlight. The nice thing about this palette is it's got this giant mirror on it, so it makes it a little bit easier for me to do my makeup, you know, for you guys to see it, and then also be able to see what I'm doing, because I'm blinder than a bat. And then I'm going to use the color Vice, which is this really pretty purple here. And that is going to be our main color. So I'm going to, of course, if you've watched my creating a crease tutorial, I'm going to do what I always do and kind of map out where I want my actual crease to be, since, as you can tell, I don't actually have a crease. I've got a flat eyelid. And it's kind of crazy because I can never get both sides to look the same. Like, I'm looking at this one and it doesn't look the same. Like literally I think half of my face is like shaped one way and the other half is shaped the other way, because I can do like one half first and then be like, oh yeah, that's great. Do the other half another time and then look at it together and it looks like completely different. I don't know if anyone else has that problem, but I don't think my features are very symmetrical. So I guess it makes it kind of interesting. But like I said, I'm just going out and mapping where I want that crease, and then meeting up to the outer V. So if you do have a crease, this purple is where you'll want to put, or what you'll want to put in your actual crease. So to darken up the crease. Now, like I said, you know, crease eyelids are definitely different as far as like how makeup looks and how you apply it than a flat eyelid. So, like I've said in previous videos, you have an option. You can do like a full-on crease and blend it in all the way, which is what I tend to do most of the time. Or you can just do like, you know, darken into like maybe the middle or like the outer third of it and then just kind of fade it in. But like I said, it's definitely up to you on what you prefer, you know, what looks better on your eye shape. All right. So now that we've got that down, this is the fun part. Play with some glitter. So what I use for the eyelid there is going to be this loose glitter from NYX, and the color is, I don't know, hold on. Hot Gold. The little label got messed up, but Hot Gold, it's really pretty gold glitter. And what I usually do is mix it with this, oh, if I don't spill it all over the place, mix it with this e.l.f. Makeup Lock and Seal. So it's kind of e.l.f.'s version of like Max Fix Plus. You can mix it into your eyeshadows, your eyeliners, and it basically, you know, sets them so they don't really budge. What I usually do to make it easier, it came with like a flat blending brush. And then I have a metal pan here. I dumped out some of the glitter onto the pan and then dropped some of the Makeup Lock and Seal on here. And that's what I use to kind of like mix it into the actual brush and then pick up the glitter. So it makes it just a little bit easier for me to do that. Put this lid back on the e.l.f. thing before I spill it all over the place. All right. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, like I said, I'm going to dip my brush into that Lock and Seal and then also the glitter. And I'm going to pat this onto my eyelid. So all in that space where there's no purple, no color. If you do, like I said, have an actual crease, then of course this is going to go on your eyelid, no, you know, not past your crease. So you can see that that's what I also did as well. And I'm just kind of tapping this on, not really putting a whole lot of pressure. I think I did pick up a little too much of that Lock and Seal, so I'm having a hard time getting this to set because it's too wet. And I just pick up some more of the dry glitter since most of this glitter is mixed up with the Lock and Seal. So I'm just going to keep picking up both of these products and patting them where it needs to go. And don't worry if you kind of mess up, some of that purple will actually go back and blend out and blend some more of the purple. Glitter can be a fun thing to play with, or it can be a complete pain in the butt. Alright, I'm gonna wipe off my brush a little bit so I don't have as much of that locking product. Because like I said, I think I got a little bit too much and it made my eyelid really wet. So nothing's sticking where I want it to. Alright, I think that will work. Alright, So once you have pretty much the amount you want and kind of like the shape that you want, what I'm going to do is pick up my Real Techniques brush again, the one that I pretty much mostly use, and I'm going to, I gotta find out where I do with it. I put it somewhere and now I can't see it because I'm completely blind. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. To tell you how completely blind I am, I was looking everywhere for it and that's where it was. So I'm going to take that brush and I'm going to pick up this color Penny Lane here. And I'm going to gently pat it on top of where I just laid down that glitter. So this is going to help, of course, to flatten that glitter so it sticks a little bit more. But also what it's going to do is fill in the color underneath that glitter. So it's a solid gold color plus the glitter, instead of just like having glitter and then seeing like flesh tone underneath it. Do a little bit to the other side while I'm here. Okay. So once you've got that on, like I said, I'm going to go back and do a little bit more blending. I'm going to pick up Vice, that really pretty vibrant purple again. And I'm going to go through and kind of deepen up some of the purple a little bit. Like I said, blend it so there's not any harsh lines. And I love this brush because it's so, like I said, it's multi-purpose brush. It's one I use for pretty much everything. I'm going to go in with my Zillium Tools brush real quick. 785. Blend some of this. So I'm not sure how many holiday looks I want to do. I posted one, I think 2 weeks ago. It was kind of a silver, black, and red. And then I just posted the gold, red, and green look. And then of course I'll have the purple sparkly look. If there's another look that you guys want to see, let me know. I can actually do like a, instead of the gold glitter, do a silver glitter and like just a plain black smoky eye. If you guys have any requests or any ideas, just let me know. Leave me a comment or feel free to send me a message to my inbox, because I'll definitely get that and see what I can do. Alright, so I'm just going through and fixing kind of the shape again. Like I said, one side of my face is one shape and the other side seems like to be a whole completely other shape. Alright, now I'm going to go into Black Market here, and it's just the, it's a pretty matte black. And I'm going to use that to deepen the outer V. So it's a nice dark black purple. And again, you can leave it mostly in that outer V area, and then you can bring it in just a little bit into your crease, just to deepen a little bit of that up. Alright, so I'm going to go in here real quick and kind of fix this shape here. Like I said, the shape on one side is different than the other. more or less looks similar, I guess. All right, so now that I've got that, I'm gonna go back in with Anonymous for that first color I used. Just kind of blend the top of this purple out a little bit. Again, just so it's not too harsh. Now with my little smudger brush here, I'm just going to dip into, again, Vice and then Black Market. And just smudge it along my lower lash line. So it's just smoked out a little bit. Okay. All right. So after that, I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes. And today I'm going to use something that I've been using actually for a while. I think probably in mostly all of my recent videos with the exception of the last one I just uploaded. But my BH Cosmetics gel liner in the color Night. So again, a really pretty dark, deep blue. So just something that's a little bit of a contrast with these colors instead of just a plain old black. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my eyes with that. And of course I've got my eyelashes on already. And the ones I have on right now I think are actually e.l.f. eyelashes. Oh, and I actually found I was gonna purchase somewhere else one of these really fine eyeliner brushes, but I actually found this at Walmart and it's by e.l.f. It's the angled eyeliner brush and it does pretty much what I needed to do, and it was a little bit cheaper than another one I thought about purchasing. So of course, none of my looks are complete without a cat eye. I don't know, it's kind of funny, like a lot of people use the cat eye as like a, you know, something in a look that's more like fancy or, you know, a holiday look or special occasion. I don't know, I just use a cat eye all the time. I guess I feel it helps accentuate my eyes a little bit more. And again, them being a little bit smaller than some. It doesn't bother me. Alright, so I'm also going to bring this down a little bit into my lower lash line. So kind of just connecting the two down. And I'm not going to line all the way in. And I literally just used what was left on my brush. I didn't dip back into it. Because if you do that, you're going to probably get a really thick line and probably a mess. So, okay. I wish the lighting was a little bit better. It's starting to get dark, so I probably should have started this earlier, but it's okay. Alright, so now what I'm going to go ahead and do real quick, pretty much done with, you know, the overall eyeshadow look. I'm going to put a coat of mascara on, curl my eyelashes, do my other eyebrow, and then I'll be back with the rest of the face. Alright, so I'm back doing my eyebrows, and I realized it got really dark on me, like, really fast in here. Outside it's not as dark, but, yeah. So, that's the finished eye look. It's just a really pretty gold glitter, and actually, forgot to mascara the other eye like I said I was, and I forgot to do my highlight, which I was going to point out also. But the mascara I'm using today is just the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. And then for an inner eye highlight, I'm going to use Echo Beach. So that one right there. And I'm actually just going to use my finger to pop it into the inner corner, just to give it a little extra. Just a little extra pop there. Okay. So, hopefully I'm going to try and finish the rest of this before it gets completely dark and all you do is hear me talking. But I pretty much have like all my foundation and everything on. Going to do my contour. As far as blush goes, I would probably go with a more neutral color, just because the eyeshadow's got a lot going on and it's a brighter color, so I'm just going to use from my e.l.f. bronzer and contour palette the blush that comes with it. So it's just a really light pink. Put that on. Just kind of give you a nice rosy flush. And then as far as highlighter goes, I've got a little bit left over from the first video I did, but I'll just pop some more on my cheekbones here. Of course you can't really tell because it got so dark. And then as far as like any lipstick or lip gloss goes, you guys can go with two different, well, not just two different options, but of course multiple options. If you want to just do like a clear gloss, if you've got like pinker lips like I do, you might not find you need any lipstick. You could probably go with like a darker like plum color if you kind of want to mix up your purples. And then always, you know, just a regular nude color is a safe one to go with. So I was going to try and pop on some lip gloss. So I can use this color here from Tarte. I believe it's called Row. Just a nice neutral pink. And that's it. So I'm gonna go see if maybe the bathroom light's not too like orange colored, and I can show you guys what this looks like. I'll be right back. Okay, so I had to move to my dining room, up by my dining room light. Let's see if I can get closer to it. You can maybe see a little bit better what this looks like all together. So I think it's pretty. It's, you know, like I said, something different, a different take on holiday glitter. The nice pop of purple. And like I said, I just went with a really nude, neutral lip gloss so it doesn't compete with the makeup on my eyes. And then just a nice pretty pop of light pink as a blush. You can probably hear my other dog. So, all right, that is about it for this tutorial. Like I said, I'm sorry I planned this out so weirdly and ended up sitting in the dark finishing the rest of this. But I hope you guys liked it. If you guys have any questions or anything, let me know. Comments, feedback, suggestions, ideas, as usual, I'd be more than happy to hear from you guys. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. fox_beauty. I also have a Twitter account now, which is fox_beauty1. And I think that's about it. All right. I hope you guys have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Fingers crossed that my Naked 3 palette gets here. Maybe I'll have a tutorial up for you on that, but for sure a first impression and swatch video. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.